Biggest ick for me, sitting there out to eat with a guy and then there's no lint in his belly button, because I do not like having a meal and there's no appetizer.
Get in my belly!
I can't with you.
We're doing biggest icks today, reacting to biggest icks, talking about our biggest icks. I'm Alex Clark. This is Morgan McMichael. Hello, Morgan.
I've got a lot of icks. That is not one that I have ever thought of before, but thank you. I'm going to have to write that one down.
I don't know how that slipped your mind. Thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. We're going to start.
These are my icks for men. Those jean shorts, and I'm not talking about wearing jean shorts ironically like at a country concert. Those jean shorts that are like low-key tight and that go to here and they have like the jort rolled at the bottom and like they might have a rip or two in them. Cannot, will not, do not.
The guys that are wearing those jean shorts, and I know exactly what she's describing, their keys are always on that little hook and it's hooked to the outside of the pants.
Do any straight guys wear those shorts though?
No, it's the gays and it's also the hipsters.
Yes.
That's who loves those.
Facts.
The guys at the gym who are wearing like this skinny tank top that like barely covers their nipple.
Ew, I hate those too.
I don't know, I don't like that.
She's
also, if you have your ears
She's
pierced,
fully describing my brother right now. With the gym.
especially if you have like a dangle piercing or the cross. No.
I don't like a guy, a grown man who currently wears earrings, but you know what I'm into. I like when he has his ears pierced, doesn't wear earrings. You can see the little hole because you know that he did as a teenager. And I think that gives a guy a little bit of flavor. Like, oh, you went through one of those phases. It makes it more interesting.
Yeah, that's a no for me. We're gonna go with no ear piercings.
But he's not wearing earrings, Morgan. He just has if you look close, you're like, oh, your ears were pierced when you were like 13.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say I don't like seek that out. They just have I mean, it's fine. Like if it's there and it's from the past, you know, it's past in the past, but I'm not going to seek that out if you've had an ear piercing before.
I like it. And then if you put your finger behind there and wiggle, you can get that like little cottage cheese smell.
What?
I know exactly what you're talking about, and that's disgusting.
I like a guy who can drive a
I
truck.
am disgusted.
Or who's picking me up in a truck. Like, don't be showing up in your Honda Civic, okay? Sorry.
In high school, those guys would always drive the cars that were an inch off the pavement and they would scrape
The low ones.
going up and down your driveway. They'd pick you up, boom, and you'd scrape the bottom. And then as you pull out, boom, and your head hits the ceiling in those friggin' cars.
Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way!
I'm a truck girly through and through. Big
I
cars,
don't know.
SUVs, 4Runners, trucks.
I don't think I've ever dated a guy that drives a truck, honestly.
I have a no sedan policy, unless it's a sports car.
Yeah, I feel like every guy I've dated has driven a car, I think. Maybe I should maybe that's my problem. Maybe I need to venture into the
out.
truck drivers.
Not truck drivers, but
Truck
guys
stop
that drive.
drivers. Lizard. I want a lot lizard. No, wait, that's the girl. That's the prostitute that works at the truck stop. I'm getting confused. I don't want one of her. I don't want her. I want him. Okay.
So unhinged today.
If he wears like actual flip-flops to the beach,
Oh, yeah.
it's disgusting.
Flip-flops
Imagine
are
a boy
fine.
putting sheets on a bed and it like falling off and they have to fix it. Ick. The littlest things give me the ick.
Oh, speaking of sheets, you know what I do that's probably given guys, so many guys I've dated the ick, is if they're over and I happen to be changing my sheets, like they come over on a laundry day or whatever, my sheets are off my bed, I have a nice body outline from my self-tan on my mattress pad, the exact shape of my body. It's like a murder scene, like a chalk outline, but it's from my self-tanner. And I always have to be like, I'm so sorry, I don't poop the bed. I'm not Amber Heard. This is just from self-tanner. And then I have to put my sheets on really quick.
So you know, you have to avoid the situation 101 because I have the same problem. What you do is you have separate sheets. So whenever you take the sheets off, you automatically make them. I have like 4 sets of sheets. I
That's
have
what I'm
pink
doing.
ones. I have white ones. I have like
That's what I'm doing wrong.
variation of sheets.
Life hack.
Life hack.
If I look at your feet and I'm immediately like clown feet, I'm sorry. I know that we can't control the size of our feet, but ick. Immediate ick. Especially if their legs are also skinny and they have skinny calves.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, it's an ick.
Like if your shoe size is above a 12,
What if they're like 6'5",
I'm really sorry because
though?
I can't control my icks, okay? Second one, long toenails.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, that's just gross.
Can
Hygiene.
see, if you can fit a clipper under them and clip your toenails, they need to be cut. Period.
You ever been cuddling with a guy on a couch and then all of a sudden you're like, ow! And
And
his
it's a
freaking
toe?
toenail stabs you?
That's mortifying. Clip your toenails. At least file them.
I think I've got a scar somewhere from a guy's toenail once.
This one just goes to the top two. Weird looking feet. Weird.
Why are these
feet.
all
Again,
about
I
feet?
know
I
we
think-
can't control
I think
our
this girl
feet.
low-key
Everyone
loves
has their own
feet,
type
okay?
of feet. Whatever.
internalized
It's all
thing.
subjective. Ick. If they look weird, ick. Nope. Can't do it. Oh, that's a good one. Long fingernails. This just goes in with the top ones. Again, same with the toes. If you can fit a nail clipper under there and clip them down, they need to be cut.
Sounds like a nail
I don't
fetish
want
to
to see
me.
any length.
I had a girlfriend once. She went on a date with a guy and she texted me. She's like, Alex, everything was great. And what was really weird was all of his fingernails were short, except his pinky nails were exceptionally long. I said, honey, that is a different problem than what you're thinking.
Yeah, that's a drug problem.
When their pants aren't long enough. Oh.
Oh yeah, if their
High
ankles
waters are a
show,
thing.
I don't do ankles.
Oh, I like it.
Different
You
when
like
they're
it? I can't,
unintentionally high waters. Ick. This one might be so subjective to me personally because I'm a personal trainer, but when they lift too fast and the weight is too heavy, aka ego lifting, immediate ick.
I wouldn't know any type of gym icks because
don't
I'm
go
the
to the gym.
I'm the fattest skinny person alive, so I couldn't tell you.
My mom calls me skinny fat. She
Yeah.
thinks I'm gonna get diabetes one day because I don't work out and I eat so much sugar.
That's exactly what I do. So I'm never in the gym because I'm so
No.
fat, like on the inside. So I don't ever see these people.
No, I don't go to the gym much.
Her whole thing is just like have clean feet.
Yeah,
pretty
give that
much.
an L for lame, and I think she has a foot fetish.
Now, here's the thing. You know, a lot of women have this issue with the guys having nasty feet or whatever. But then would you be okay if he regularly got pedicures? Because I would.
Yes.
I would.
100%. I would rather my future husband go and get pedicures with me.
Yes.
Get a manicure too. Just clean up the cuticles.
That's
Nothing
the thing.
wrong with
It
that.
doesn't involve nail polish for a
No.
guy. It's basically a foot massage. They trim and clean your feet, and
That's it.
I am
Some
so
callus
for
removal.
it. It's not gay.
It's not gay. Men, go get manicures and pedicures.
What do you think a guy's ick towards a woman should be?
I try to battle. I think I try to battle a lot of those icks. Farting.
I'm into it.
Diarrhea.
I'm into it.
Oh, he's my
Shaving.
dream
Shaving is
guy.
so
IBS is
I'm
just
not great
big.
at shaving. I'm Italian and Jewish, so it's like
Oh, it's a nightmare.
it's a weed whacker. That's my cat.
Oh, I can't even see your
It's a good
calf
calf.
through the North Face.
I like to challenge a guy. Like I'm like, let's see if he really wants to. If you're not gonna me because I'm wearing granny panties, then it's
No
not.
one's ever stopped
That
because
I-
someone was wearing granny
See, I'm
panties.
very into granny panties.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
The guy in the green.
I think he's your future husband.
I love a guy that is like, I like a girl who's normal. How he said like, oh, I'm into that. Like a girl talking about I have to poop or it farts. I like guys like that aren't weirded out by that conversation because to me, I'm dating for marriage, right? And when you're married, you're inevitably, if a guy is ready for marriage, then he's very mature and understanding of like, girls are gonna go through throwing up and having diarrhea and whatever, burping, farting. Like these are normal
Deal with
things that
it.
human beings do. And I feel like it's the guy that's like, ew, girls don't poop, girls don't fart. Like he's not ready for marriage. Like that's my instant red flag. So for a guy to be like, I don't care if a girl tells me she has to poop. I'm like, you're emotionally mature. I like you.
I think that's on my new green flags list.
I'm saying it's
Like
a green
first
flag.
date, I need to fart and just see his reaction.
Now, it's not a green flag. The guys that are like, send me a pic whenever you're like, I have to
No.
poop. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that's a little
gross.
that's a little too far. There's something else going on there. But there's like a good let's meet in the middle.
On the bottom, Paige, you were good.
Too
Too
friendly.
friendly.
I'm waiting for you to be great.
Yeah.
And Mackenzie, and on
Can't
top
cook.
of the pyramid, going 3 for 3, once again, is Maddie.
Ask for nudes. Yeah.
Yes. If you ask for nudes, grow up. And if you can't cook, see, can't cook to me, that doesn't bother me as much because like I can cook and it's okay if they can't cook.
It depends
You
on
know?
the level. Like I've dated guys that literally can't make anything beyond a grilled cheese. Like making
That's
eggs freaked them
embarrassing.
out. Like they were intimidated by the idea of scrambling some eggs. That is absolutely no. But can't
Yeah.
cook if he can't make, you know, a pound cake or a pot roast.
Like we're okay.
I'm like,
Sort of instant
I can
pasta.
do that.
But you need to know how to do more than just boil some water for some pasta or eggs.
Too friendly. You know what it is? It's the guy that messages you out of nowhere and says something like, I just want to let you know if you ever want to talk, I'm here. That right there.
Red flag.
Jail.
Goodbye.
Jail.
I have a couple of those in the requests.
If you ever want to get the ick for a guy, just go to his Instagram following, type in the letter K, and see how many random girls pop up.
Kelsey,
just
Kylie,
the letter K
Kaylee.
alone, and it will dry you up, I promise.
It's always the K names too.
Kelly.
It's the girls with the K's for names that are so problematic.
Or Emily's. I've never had good interaction with Emily's. Sorry if your name's Emily.
Brittany.
Leave Brittany alone!
Going to a guy's following. This is the number one thing that I recommend as soon as you start talking to a guy.
And look up who they're following.
You just click following and you just start looking.
Yeah.
It's the ones where 99.5% are all girls. And you're like, this guy lives on dating apps. He follows every single girl he sees on there, every single girl he meets out at the bar. There are problems galore because you know what? Then you know every time he logs onto his app, all he sees are chicks.
You can know everything you want to about a guy just by looking at their Instagram.
Yeah. And I like, if you're dating conservative, which we are, and you go on a guy's following, you can see you'll see who your mutuals are, like who you both follow. And if it's a bunch of like really great thought leaders like Jordan Peterson or Charlie Kirk or whatever, you can see that and you're like, okay, this guy knows what's what. And he follows the news and he's up to date on current events. You know what I mean? That's a green flag.
Facts.
When a girl sends a picture of like her outfit to a guy and the guy's like, oh, you look so good, can I see the back? Like, that is just screaming horn dog, desperate. Like, a girl is more likely to show you the back of her dress if you don't ask.
That is true. That is absolute facts. The quickest way to get a girl to send you a sexy picture, and I don't even mean naked, but I just mean a girl.
Like a cute flirty.
It's a flirty picture is if you don't ask, or she sends you like one picture of her outfit and you're just like, babe, like, holy crap, babe, you look gorgeous. And that's it. Then I'm sending you a second, maybe a third, like really playing it up.
Just be respectfully flirty. That's
yes.
it. Respectful flirt.
What do women do that give you the ick?
End every word with
Yeah.
Like,
True.
oh my God,
I do that sometimes.
I'm so hungry, those aren't words.
Screenshotting everything I say. It's between me and you. It's not for the world. For the
How's she supposed to come up with what she's going to say back?
I'm talking to 17 people instead of talking to one person.
That's facts.
Every guy would fare better in the talking stage with women if he knew that every single thing you send, even hey, smiley face.
What does this mean? It's not a winky smiley face. It's a regular smiley face. Like, I need help.
Yes. Every single thing until it becomes official. Every single thing that he sends.
There's always a consultation.
There's a panel of women who are talking about and dissecting every single move you make. Just know that
Stay
going
safe
into
out
it.
there.
One time, this girl glued her eyelashes back under her eyes with my toothpaste. And now I'm in love with her.
I was going to say, that's pretty
too loud.
impressive.
Oh, you have that thing where...
Oh, don't do that. Chips, go eat them in another room.
Sending things back makes me want to die.
No.
Like, if you bring me a plate, and I'm allergic to gluten. If the plate has gluten and it comes to me, I'm prepared to die.
No, if you want to send back your food because you don't like your food, send it back, and I'll die on that hill. Is he saying he doesn't like it when girls send back their food?
It would be an ick for me on a first date. Now, on a third or fourth, I'd be okay with it, but not on the first. I agree. They could spit in the food and I see it happen. I'm eating it happily with a smile on a first date.
Okay, I'll be fine with the first date if my steak is not cooked how I want it. If I don't like what I ordered it, I'm paying for it, I'm sending it back.
I don't like it when they go to the bathroom in front of me. That's so gross. I hate that.
Why would you do that?
I love to pee in front of guys.
Alex.
When I'm in a serious relationship, I'm peeing in front of my boyfriend.
I mean, yeah.
Wait. When I am in a serious relationship, I'm peeing in front of my boyfriend. What I mean is, like, if he's brushing his teeth or something, I'm peeing. Or he's, like, in the room, I'm peeing with the door open because I want to continue the conversation. I hate talking and then I have to pee and then we have to freeze the conversation. Like, I have stuff to say and I don't want to lose my place.
Fine.
I want to be able to continue talking. I hate that.
I'll give you that one. That one's fine.
It doesn't give me the ick if they pee in front of me either.
No.
I like Pooping, no, but I like peeing in front of each other. I would prefer it.
All right.
Ask questions.
I don't get that one.
I don't get that one. I get it because a lot of times girls won't ask the guy questions and they'll just talk about themselves on a date.
Oh, well, you could be like me and ask a lot of great questions. And then at the end of the day, he goes, man, this felt like an interview. And then he leaves.
I want to go back to the eyelash one because he said that his girlfriend or whatever glued on the eyelashes with toothpaste.
She's a legend.
I love that for her because my ex, it freaked him out. I couldn't take off my eyelashes in front of him. He would like cringe and he was like, I can't do it. I can't look at it. It freaked him out so bad when he took off my eyelashes. That's a test. Eyelashes. I think it's a big test for guys.
Or hair extensions and you set the clip-in ones. You set them on his dresser or whatever.
Yes. Freaks him out. What's your biggest ick? I guess a belly button.
I know that with my ex, when we first started talking and texting, every last word of a sentence he would text, he would do like 7 of the letter. So if he wrote, let's meet at 8, the T in 8, there'd be like 100 T's. Every single word.
Oh.
If he would say, had a nice time, it would be time with tons of E's. Finally, I said, you got to stop doing that. It drives me nuts. Just talk normal. And guess what? He did. He just stopped. Because I noticed when he was texting like his, work Telegram chats and stuff like that, he never talked like that to anyone else. It was just like a weird thing he did with girls. And I said, stop it.
What about emojis? Because like one of my exes, if you use a ton of emojis, heart, blushing, like whatever it is.
A ton of them, excessive amounts, yeah. Just once in a while, like a crying laughing is good.
Yeah.
That's safe.
Occasional emoji.
No tongue outs.
No.
None of that.
No. We don't do those.
You know what emoji I love if a guy sends, which is it's fresher and it's cleaner than the hard eyes, which is just getting a little basic and tired.
I don't like the hard eyes.
The drool face.
Yeah.
That's hot.
That's a
Send
new
me
one.
drool faces.
Drool
Don't
faces.
send me hard eyes.
No.
I want drool faces.
I love the pouty one. The pouty face, I think it might be my favorite emoji.
Wait, explain.
There's like one where they're like kind of sad, but the eyes have like the water under them.
Oh, yes.
And now they have like a smiley pouty face. It's my favorite.
That's good.
Biggest ick is if a guy takes a sweater and wraps it around their waist.
Ew.
That is my new ick that was unlocked a couple weeks ago.
Okay, but
I can't do it.
But sweater around his shoulders.
East
tight.
Coast prep. I love it.
East Coast prep vibes.
I love it.
No sweater on the waist, sweater on the
neck.
shoulders.
Shoulders. It's giving country club.
Oh, yeah. And that's when you talked about you don't like seeing a guy's ankles. But that's those crop type of pants with
Those
the
are
dressy
acceptable.
shoe and you have the sweater around the neck. Oh, my gosh. Yes. And it's very Jacob Elordi.
True. Okay, I like that. But it has to be an intentional ankle.
Intentional ankle. Don't slut it up with the ankle, boys. Don't give those ankles away for no good reason. What are your icks? And also, what icks of Morgan's and I's were controversial? Drop those in the comments. Thumbs up this video. Subscribe to this channel. We'll see you next time. Bye.